Hello and welcome to another market update about AVAX. Yeah, here on the AVAX chart, the market is still in the support zone. There is no confirmed low yet. The last rally from the last low was a three-wave move, so lower is still anticipated. I'm tracking a bullish and a bearish scenario here, and for me, the $12.50 level is the main pivot that helps us distinguish between short-term bearish and short-term bullish scenarios. Yeah. So, for example, if we get a break below 1250, there's a strong indication that the blue scenario is taking the lead. The blue scenario is an aggressively bearish downside scenario where a wave 2 formed the top in March last year. From there, wave 1 of 3 to the downside bottomed in August last year. We had a wave 2 bounce, and now we are working on wave 1 of 3, smaller degree. There's another wave 2. Maybe that wave 2 is still to happen, and then we could go down like that. Yeah, that's obviously what many cryptocurrencies are doing already. Here on YouTube at least, I give my best to cover the charts that are the strongest. I mean, AVAX is one of these, even though even AVAX is suffering. I mean, today, just to give you an example, I covered 30 coins or so in our member live stream today. And I mean, there was, a lot of these were approaching all-time lows. I mean, AVAX is still holding quite well, right? But also obviously struggling. And below 1250, below the 78.6 retracement, which is an important marker for market sentiment, the blue scenario is just going to take the lead. So, however, as long as we're holding above 1250, I'm watching for potentially an upside reversal and a bounce or even a corrective rally in this B wave. And the yellow scenario is A, B, C. Basically what it means this here so far is a three-wave move down into a support area. The market can react from there and start a C-wave rally. That would be the yellow scenario. To believe that, though, I need to see an impulsive reaction to Fibonacci support, which is not happening at the moment. So it needs to be a 5-wave move up followed by a 3-wave pullback. That's not happening yet. So still watching for it as long as we're holding above 1250. Looking at the shorter time frame, the market is approaching here next support at $15.10. That's really just next micro support. Below that level, obviously 1250. These are the next two levels to watch. One more low was expected, given that the rally from the last swing low was only in 3 waves. And we'll see if this one could now be the last one, but it looks as if it needs a little more downside. Somewhere between 15.10 and 12.50, the market might attempt an upside reversal. First indication that a low is in would be, in my view, a break above that last high. Here, the April high, around $19 and $19.90. Let's put a signal line there. This would be the first level that needs to be broken. Because the microstructure isn't very clear, but I would say the A wave could have been a 5-wave move. So I'm not sure if the A wave finished here or here. Might even be that. And then this is 1, 2, 3. Might need another 4, 5. But yeah, that's why that line needs to be broken. That's the April high, 1990. So as long as we stay below that, downside pressure is high. And I'd say it would probably need, if we add a micro count, really this is just an attempt to make sense of the microstructures here. It might need another 4-5 pattern. That's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.